Welcome back. Well, are you looking for somewhere to celebrate this New Year's Eve? How about on a rooftop up 10 floors in downtown Fresno? Our own Gabe Salazar joins us now and shows us the nightclub making its debut.
Yeah, that's right, Emily. Club Cipher will be the place to be this New Year's Eve. Now, it's the first dance and nightclub to open up in downtown. And what better place to do it than in the beautiful and historic Grand 1401 building? Here's a closer look.
This New Year's Eve will be our debut event here at Club Cipher. It's a new project that I'm working on, just something that I kind of came up with that I want to bring to Central Valley, Fresno specifically as well.
Take the elevator to the 10th floor of the Grand 1401 in downtown Fresno this New Year's Eve, and what you'll get is a night to remember. But you have to dress to impress.
Club Cipher, we do have a dress code. From what I've seen, not too many have a formal attire dress code. It's kind of standard. You get up, you dress, and kind of just go, which is not a problem. But we definitely want to capitalize on, everyone coming in and looking and feeling good. We're just creating a different experience. The way I kind of describe it is I want to give everybody the Vegas feel without having to actually go to Vegas.
And what's Vegas without the drinks?
So you have to expect the best cocktails. They're being put together by I Do Cocktails. A great bartending service.
Though you can expect to turn up this New Year's Eve, Club Cipher adds a bit of class to the typical club scene.
I want to eventually get it to where it's almost like a lounge, in a sense. And so it would be really nice to have a building or just a spot that we can call home. But as for right now, I'm thinking that the 1401 Grand is going to be our home, at least for this first year of business. I think it's important that we find a location, we stay put, and we try not to jump around too much or too often, so that people know where we're at and they can always locate us and find us.
So when the clock strikes 12 this New Year's Eve, put 2021 in the rearview mirror and celebrate with drink and dance.
Especially with this crazy past 2 years that are going on, I definitely think this is like almost the perfect time to pop out with a different kind of event.
Okay, so that was a little inside peek. We have Gabe Salazar here with us now. So lots of things happening on New Year's Eve. What is the vibe going to be at Club Cipher, and how do you think it's different than anything else going on in the Valley?
Yeah, so a few things. There is going to be a dress code like Ezra Cato mentioned. Rather than the typical nightclub scene, it's going to be a little classier. So that means a little more formal, whether that be a blazer or a leather jacket. So they're definitely pushing that just to add that a little bit of class for New Year's Eve. Also, you're going to be on a rooftop in downtown, 10 stories up. So I was out there on that shoot, and you can just enjoy the beautiful view of downtown Fresno, the cityscape, the best place to be when they lit up the fireworks. Yeah,
we don't really have a lot of rooftop places in Fresno. Our skyline is not very tall, but this is one of the only places that you can see it from 10 stories up, and so it looks really cool. Now, what I was getting from that is that Club Cipher, that's not their permanent location inside the Grand. So how often should we expect to see Club Cipher pop up there?
Yeah, so Ezra said he's going to start out with doing monthly events. They're going to be posting it on their social media pages, basically just to get people hyped up for these events. The end goal is to have their permanent home so they can have more of these nightly events going on.
Right, so every Friday night, every Saturday night, we can go. Yeah, we can go to Club Cipher. How do we get tickets? I know that I talked about it, Eventbrite, right?
Yeah, Eventbrite, and we do have a link up on our website right now at yourcentralvalley.com, along with the article to go along with it. You'll see all the information you need to know there as well.
How do you think, because you are our digital reporter and you sort of get kind of a more in-depth, more personal look at some of these stories. So how do you think this will help Fresno's nightlife?
Like he said it as well. So isn't a lot of choices when you go to downtown Fresno, especially for a big day like New Year's Eve. You just want to go out and celebrate. I live in downtown Fresno as well, and you look at the options and there's very little. So this is just going to add more excitement for the area as well. People looking for something to do on New Year's Eve when the clock strikes 12. There'll be drinks, there'll be lots of dancing, and the vibe is just going to be really exciting as well.
And I think too, what he is trying to do with having a dress code, having tickets, having sort of like a VIP lounge is going to be a little different than the clubs I may have gone to when I was 21. So I'm excited to see sort of like where this goes and how Club Cipher evolves. So thank you so much, Gabe Salazar. He's our digital reporter here. You can see more of his digital exclusive online at yourcentralvalley.com. And don't change that channel, because when we come back, we learn about a cool new device